So I have a plan. Also, Echoes of the Eye. We have the DLC. We might start the DLC today. We will see what happens. Are you getting used to the desktop? I am. Actually, I'm kind of impressed with Windows 11 as a desktop. Like, I didn't know what to expect. I will also say I went and got a mouse. I went and got my super cute gaming mouse. So the RGB around the outside is rainbow for Pride, and then the RGB on this part is by Pride flag colors. Because it's gay as hell and it's Pride Month! But now when I go use this one, which is connected to my MacBook, it feels so clunky and and not great. Which is kind of hilarious. But I think fridge magnets are weak enough to not worry about with where they are. There are plenty of case fans which now being connected. Yeah, that's what I saw. I saw those when I was like looking up stuff and I was like, would that be easier? And I didn't end up going that route. Magneto's taught us that people who are different than the genetically mutated individuals are a bad thing and deserve extinction. I don't think that that's the message I took from him. I think it was more, he's like, they are already trying to use force to control and or destroy us, therefore we should preemptively strike back. And then Charles was like, bro, no, we have to learn to live in peace. And Magneto was like, but the war. And Charles was like, bro, I know that was a really hard time. That was a really, really bad time. But we have to live in peace. And he's like, but no. Are you getting used to it? But yeah, Windows is much, I'm actually kind of impressed with Windows 11. It has a lot more functions that I didn't realize it had. And also, yeah, it's coming back to me very slowly. It's all coming back. It's all coming back to me now. Can make duck noises. Does that count for avoiding extinction? I think so, Tyler. I think you should try it. Nice mouse. Thank you. Eyes opened. Why can't crows star in a sitcom? Because a group of them is called a murder? Something to do with the murder. It's like I'm watching the film all over again. Right? Right? He would rather defend his own tribe. Exactly. Than to worry about the extinction from people that he had no control over. Message I got from Magneto is Ian McKellen and Michael Fassbender are both iconic. Also a valid message. Charles and Magneto is basically the peaceful versus violent revolution debate. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Hey, hello. I love you. I'm just gonna sit here and say I love you and say hi and slay.
And yes. Hi, Charlie. How you doing? Charles wanted to promote peace and acceptance, and Magneto said, bro, we tried that multiple times. Exactly. They both got the right idea with different approaches. Absolutely. Every time more than one is on set, it turns into a murder mystery. Yes, Sebastian, I knew it. I knew it. I feel so proud. I feel so accomplished when I can guess the pun before you get to it. Oh, I feel so accomplished. Back from taking Nibbler out. Give Nibbler some loves for me. Marumi said something really rude. Oh no. Are you able to, after you are able to kind of calm down and maybe your roommate calms down, are you guys able to talk about it at all? Or is it kind of one of those things where you're just going to have to know that sometimes people are in a bad mood and just let it fall off your shoulders? 8th time? No, Greedo! How far did you get? I feel like that was a really good honor mode run. How have I been doing lately? I've been okay. The PC build has taken up a lot of brain space and a lot of mental capacity the last couple weeks, which is not necessarily a bad thing. It's just been, you know, is it just me, or does this look even sharper than before? I mean, it is plugged into my graphics card, so that's probably why. Go figure. Who knew? Paying all that money for a graphics card would pay off. Crazy. But I'm doing okay. Trying to get back into working out, which is tough, but doing the thing. And then trying to not fear the heat that is coming for the summer. How have you been, Josh? Oh, I didn't do a star either. Okay, let me grab one real quick so that I don't forget. What's a computer's favorite pop star? What is a computer's favorite pop star? Do you have ideas on the next channel goal? I don't. Does anybody have ideas for the next channel goal? Anything you'd like to see or do? Or could do another cosplay stream potentially. Blast off. Okay. All right. My unhinged plan. Because I don't know if it's gonna work. I'm going to the twins, okay? We're going to the Ash Twin. I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna try and steal the warp core. All right? I'm gonna try and take the warp core from the Ash Twin and see if I can bring it back to my ship. And if I can bring it back to my ship, then I'm gonna try and go to the other ship and put it in their ship and see what happens. No, sun. All while crashing into the sun. So we're off to a really great start. The timing is gonna have to be immaculate. All right, the timing is gonna have to be perfection. I don't know that I've got it in me, but we're gonna try. We're gonna try. We're gonna see what happens. No, figured it out and left him a Facebook message. I think he's in a bad mood and was taken out on me, and I'm sure he didn't mean totally. Totally. 24-hour person, give me a time to process it. Fair. Yeah, and it's like you can be understanding of that fact and then also address it and just be like, hey, I get that you're having a bad day. If they don't apologize in advance, right? That's not okay. That's not okay. But if he owns up to it first, then at least we know he recognized it and is owning up to it, which is nice, right? People who are not lactose intolerant are technically wait. I'm a mutant? I'm not lactose intolerant, I don't think. I don't know. Am I? Regular milk kind of hurts my stomach, so I avoid it. But cheese is good. I love cheese. My favorite's Gouda. Same thing for people who taste soap and they have cilantro. I wonder if... now I feel like I need to taste cilantro. Oh. It's like I forgot what I'm doing. Ooh, crash landing. It's fine. This is fine. We'll go fix that. We'll see what happens. Adele. Not Adele Sebastian. Not the favorite computer being Adele. What did we bless Adele for giving us her music and also amazing puns, you know? Hi Blackheart. Hi J Crew. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate you.
Hey, hello.
Hi Blackheart.
Hello, I love you. I'm just gonna sit here and say I love you and say hi and slay.
And yas. Nice to see you, Blackheart. Getting over it would be fun to watch you play. I do have that PC rebuild. Greedo. That would be like a billion channel point goal.
Hello. I love you. I'm just gonna sit here and say I love you and say hi and slay.
And slay. And yas. The literal interpretation of rise and shine directly into the sun. I do have getting over it as a save to my Steam wishlist.
Did you hear that Disney is making a crossover between Star Wars and Back to the Future where the time machine is half car and half person? It's called The Mandalorian. Cheer 100.
Not the Mandalorian. Oh no. Oh no. Ups and downs, going to IRL Summer Games Fest stuff this weekend. Some streamer and YouTube friends are in town that I'm going with. Oh, that's so exciting. That'll be so fun. What? I've never even heard of Summer Games Fest. What is it? No, roll me up. Yeah, that's the worst. That's the worst. Alexandra plays Get Over It, channel goal. Well, I don't have the game, though. Okay, I'm going to try and do a quick. Regular milk hurts my stomach, so I avoid it. Does not sound like Dang it. I was hoping because I can eat cheese with no problem I was a mutant. Most neurodivergent conditions are the result of naturally occurring genetic mutations, so we are mutants. Okay, that, well, I mean, I like how I'm focusing on the cheese thing and not the ADHD thing. Which is arguably a much bigger impact on my life. So, it's very ADHD of me, let's be real. Alright, so we can just, for now, oh, nope, too far. Too far? Too far. No. Ooh. I'm not trying to crash. I want to try and steal the warp core. I don't even know if this is going to be possible. But I figure I might as well try. Because I literally have no ideas for that. The puzzly thing in the ship that's in Bramble. I've no idea what to do with that. I don't even know where to even start thinking about how to figure that out, you know? Great, buying Switch games. What are you buying? Which games are you buying? That comes out this week. This week? Right? Thank you for the biddies, Sebastian. I don't think I said that. Thank you, thank you. Therapy, so thank for this. Look at you grow. Look at you grow, Romeo. So proud. Very happy with cheesy puns I absolutely haven't heard before. Same. Cheese has very little lactose for the most part. Yes. I'm a mutant for sure. No divergent, milk tolerant. Wow. Oh, 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 nope. No thank, no thank, no thank. No thank. I got distracted by chat. What can I say? Whoop. Okay, okay. Has it gone enough? I guess I should just keep my ship here. Park my car here. I mean, the term ADHD streamer is tautology. Wait, what's tautology? Ta-ta? Ta-ta for now is not what you meant at all. Okay, so I think if I park there, but maybe closer to here, I should be safe. My car will not be gone. All right. Stay car. Stay parked. Thank you. Let's do that. Let's go there. Whoa. Whee! Oh, it's still not ready yet. Ugh. I'm gonna take 84 years. Ugh. Alexandra has ADHD? Couldn't tell. True. My mom became lactose intolerant because of her chemo. She's so mad. She loves cheese. No, that's so sad. I had a friend who, it's funny because I feel like we can build up tolerances to it. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Is like the fact that we can build up tolerances to it. Because I had a friend who did like a month-long honeymoon in Thailand where they don't really do dairy. From my, like, right? Is that correct? And came home and struggled to eat cheese. Like, really struggled. It's like the new E3 ran by Jeff Keighley. Is that right? It's nowhere near as big as E3 used to be. It involves a few events, though. IGN Live is a show floor thing all weekend that still has tickets available. Pretty cheap. Oh, that's so cool. That's so neat. Okay, that's where I want to go, I think. Yes, Dior. How can I help you? Yes, Dior. Is the sand coming back? Is this the side I want to go to? No, it's not. I want to go to that side. Yep. Oh! Rude. Alright, so now we hang here. And now we wait for the sun to come back. And then I hop on the ship. I get teleported to the thing. The core thing. I grab the thing. I run real fast back to my ship. I get in my ship. I launch. I go to Dark Bramble. I somehow make it past everything perfectly on the first try in good time, and I make it to the ship, and I put the core in the ship and see what happens. That's the goal. That is my earring, Dior. What are you doing? Don't do it. Don't go yet. Don't go yet. Don't go yet. Don't go yet. Give it time. Give it time. Be patient. Be patient. Be patient. It worked. Okay. No, those all just do the same pattern. Okay. So I need to go up to there. Right? Where is it? Oh, no, that's stressing me out. Okay. Yeah, I need to open that thingamabob. I don't remember how to do this. Okay. Yep, there's that. Oh, I think I have to turn off gravity, don't I? Okay, that's right. How do I turn off gravity? Right here? Whoop. Alright. I feel like I'm making decent time. Whoop. Nope, 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 nope. Whoop. Okay. Okay, I got it. I got it. I would love some gravity, please. Gravity, please. Please. Gravity. Oof. Oof. Gravity. 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 Okay, got the gravity back, didn't I? There we go. Amazing. Run, little dude. Run, little four-eyed dude. Let's go. Gerbo! Okay, this is my plan. I don't know if it's gonna work. I got the core. I'm now gonna try and take it back with me to my ship. I don't know if I can take it on my ship. And then, if I can, we go back to Dark Bramble and we try and get to the other ship. Okay. Sand! 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 Where's my car? Where's my car? Other way. Other way. Other way. And then see if I can power the ship from there. Where's your car, dude? It's not where I parked my car. No, 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 no. Ooh. That is real close. That is too close for comfort. Can I take it? Oh, I can take it with me. Oh my God. Oh my God. Can I put you down? I can't. Okay. Can I? Oh my God. Oh my God. Am I brilliant? Am I a genius? I don't know yet. I don't know yet. Okay, all right. That's the interloper. Where's Dark Bramble? Let's get away from the sun, because the sun likes to eat me, and it's... What is the sound? What is the song? Why is the song playing right now? I still have time. I still have time. Do I still have time? Oh my God, this is stressful. It's so intense. It's so intense. She called me in tears because she knew I had lactose intolerant friends and she was so sick from her milk. I got her lactose pills so she can have cheese again. Yeah, switch to almond milk. I've heard lactase as far as milk goes also it works well. I don't like the taste of milk anymore though. Buying Fantasy Life and the Red Bells Lament and Date Everything. Cool. Tautology is like same thing, opposite of oxymoron. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Like chai tea, single batch. Okay, yeah. Single batch, that makes sense. Okay. Oh my God, okay. Now for the stressful part. Okay. This music is really intense, let me just say. You know what I'm gonna do while this does this? Let's track view entries, and I want to go to the vessel mark location. Okay, back to here. All right, Garbanzo Bean, you better be sleeping, my dude. I have things to do, and that does not include being eaten by you. Gen X is more dynamic than... Where's Garbanzo Bean? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? I'm like scared to look around because I'm afraid he's gonna come up out of nowhere and eat me. Nope, I hear. Where is he? Where is he? I hear him. I hear him, but I'm far away from the thing and I need to do the movement, and that causes noise. Is that him? Oh God, there he is. There he is. Okay, I found him. I found him. Rito! How dare you! This is a silent moment. This is a silent moment. All right, I'm just gonna have to go for it. Garbanzo Bean's gonna wake up, and he's gonna come over here. But we gotta go for it. We gotta go for it. We got limited time before we just straight up die. Okay. All right. And now we go. Not the cousins. I'm so glad this is not actually connected to my mic, though. Genetics is more dynamic than it gets credit for. Epigenetics, which is the genetics that manage the genes, are more easily influenced by environment. It's wild, right? I think dairy's been turning on me lately too. Not cheese so much, but I got Magpie sweet cream flavor the other. No! Oh my gosh, Josh, there's this place called Indigo Cow, I think, and it's Japanese soft serve, and it looks so good. It looks so good. I want to try it, but I don't know if my stomach will handle it. Some individuals have been known to develop ADHD or autism after head injury. Interesting. Nature versus nurture is mostly a false dichotomy. Everything is a little bit of both and pretty much dynamic for the most part. Absolutely. The spinning is wild, truly. By the way, it might just be on my end, but the stream still says just... Oh, thank you. Nope, that's on me. I thought I had put us back into... I thought I put us in there to start. I did not. Thank you. There we go. Oh my god, it's so far away. I'm thinking forever. I'm afraid the day's gonna end. Nature versus nurture is indeed a debate that is worthless to have. It's a mix of both. Absolutely. Especially in this day and age. Environmental circumstances can turn genes on and off. Or off and on, even mutate them. Nice. After watching for a while, I would definitely say the quality of the stream is noticeably better. Both quality and FPS, spaceship landing quality has some improved though. Sorry, listen. There's only so many hours in a day, okay? I gotta focus somewhere. I have chosen to focus on stream rather than spaceship flying. Okay, I'm going that way. Oh god, but it's still so far away. Just a little thruster, just a little quiet boop. If I don't make it, Garbanzo is vibing. Is this a place with the fishes? It sure is. Thank you for the lurk, Charlie. I appreciate you. Song is playing because you have song requests enabled. Rude. But also thank you, Greedo. Thank you. Yeah, I have the bitrate up to 6,000, which I think gives me the top. That gives me up to 1080p quality, right? Which I think my previous computer just couldn't handle it. All right, I think we're just gonna go for it. We're gonna go for it and hope that I get protected by stuff in here and that none of the fishies can eat me. No. Oh god, stress. Dior, stop it. You're freaking me out, my dude. Dior came over here and was pawing at me. And I'm like, dude, it's Garbanzo Bean has found me. Okay, all right. Time for step, I don't know whatever step number this is of this plan yet, but okay. But I want to land down here. Like in the ship. Yes, Dior. Okay, all right. 3 fuel. Okay. This music feels very inspiring. Like, it makes me feel like I'm doing something right. I would love to be upright, though. What does it do? What do I do? What does it do? What is it pop? Okay, Dior? This is very intense. I can't have you messing this up right now. Real question, what do I do? I don't want to waste this day and this opportunity. Can you come over here, please? Thank you, Dior. What do I do? Please, the fish, it sure was. Garbanzo's cousin. Pinto, Frijole, and Lima. It's true. So I am a mutant. Bonk. Showing symptoms early in life is part of the diagnostic. Diagnostic. Rebecca, what's up? I'm really behind in chat. Dior, my love, my light. You are blocking the screen. I'm trying to do some time-sensitive stuff here. I love you so much. I love you so much. I also forgot to post this too. Hi, Rebecca. How you doing? Hi, Azamia. I can't believe. Out of curiosity, have you thought about the significance of what you're doing here? I don't think I fully understand the significance of what I'm doing. I don't know if this means that I'm going to be able to leave in this ship and go to find the gnome, but aren't all the Nomai dead? I don't know what it means. I just was like, I wonder if that's a thing that I can do, and if that's... Can I help you? Can I help you? I don't know. He's like, Alexandra, watch out for the anglerfish, truly. Cuckoo. Oh my god. And endgame. Acquired neurodivergent, it is a real thing. It is acquired through trauma and this. Well, so when I was working with my therapist, she was saying that she wanted to work with me before diagnosing me with ADHD because I clearly had a background of trauma, and because the coping mechanisms we create when we go through trauma are very similar to those we create when you have ADHD. And then after working with her for a while, she's like, oh yeah, no, you definitely have you got the ADHD, my dude. And endgame. Is this a new beautiful, but not as beautiful as UPC? Oh, 100%, dude, 100%. Do you understand what the Ash Twin Project was? Okay, so the Ash Twin Project, they were trying, I don't think I fully understand. I know that they were trying to get the sun to go supernova, right? They were trying to get the sun to go supernova, but I don't entirely understand why. Was it to get back home? Was it to... I wish I could pull up my log from here, but like, I don't think I have time to go back to my ship and look at stuff, right? And I don't think it pauses while I'm looking at stuff either, right? Alexandra, watch out for the anglerfish, truly. Truly. Love what you just said now that your therapist told you to read ADHD and trauma coping. Yeah, it was a big... Oh, I would give you the cliff notes, but it's so much more satisfying when you piece everything together. So I just... Okay, so let me try and remember all of this. Okay, so the Nomai came here because they were following the eye. They got a signal from the eye, which they thought was like the source of the universe or something, right? And and they ended up here in this place. But then did the vessel land or get captured by Dark Bramble? And then they had the 3 escape pods, one that stayed in Bramble, one that went to the Ash Twins, or the Ember Twin, and one that went to... Was it Giant's Deep? No. No, the one with the floating city. Brittle Hollow. Thank you. And so from there, they were like, okay, we're stranded here. We don't have access. We can't get in touch with anyone from the vessel, and we can't get in touch with anyone from the 3rd ship. So we need to try and figure out... Is it them trying to get home? Is it because of them trying to get home? But the Ash Twin was, they wanted to make the sun go supernova. I can't remember why. I can't remember what the point was. Something about the eye, though? You kind of already said they're trying to find... Okay, so they're trying to find the eye. Okay, yeah. This game is giving heavy, and I love it for you, but also whoosh, truly. Truly. Honestly, I've wondered about that heavy in regards to myself. It's just like a feeling like things a trauma response, not necessarily a diagnosable thing. Um, yeah, I mean, because the thing about being neurodivergent in this world as well is that you can't escape it without trauma, unfortunately. It's just the world is not set up, and people, especially neurotypical people, uh, are still learning what it means to be neurodivergent, right? And some are doing the work to really try and be accepting and I don't want to say cater to it, but adaptive to it and try and help work with you in ways that make sense. But also, a lot of people don't, and then we kind of have this whole burden of like you're lazy, you're whatever, right? Which is not at all what's happening. But so the responses that we create to trauma to keep ourselves safe are very similar to those that we create when you're neurodivergent, because you're just trying to navigate the world in a way that keeps you safe. Like your brain is designed to keep you safe, right? That's like kind of the way it works. And so you create these patterns that work for you to make your brain be like, oh, I'm safe. But in the long run, they may not actually be very healthy for you, right? And so it's like learning how to create new systems that are actually healthy for you, that actually help you grow and don't end up draining you or burn you out is like key, right? But yeah, it's tough. It's tough. Like, and also we cannot discount the state of the world as it is and how heavy and hard that is, right? I'm gonna snooze the ad real quick. I remember getting my autistic diagnosis a few years ago. It explained so much too. Girl, same with the ADHD. And I've also wondered if I'm on the autism spectrum as well because of other struggles that I have that I'm like, it's not 100% covered by ADHD. So it's something that I've thought about trying to get diagnosed as well. But then there's a lot of issues with that as well, legally speaking. Like there are a lot of places that don't, if you have an autism diagnosis, they don't allow you to basically care for yourself, despite the fact that I have been doing so for a very long time. And whether or not you think I'm doing a good job doesn't matter. I have been doing it on my own for a very long time, right? But I feel you, Romeo. Hi, Gramandis. What's up? First, welcome in. I don't go by Alex, just as a heads up. You're new here.
Hey,
You don't know.
hey,
Totally
hello,
fine.
hello. I love you. I'm just gonna sit here and say I love you and say hi and
And
slay.
slay. And
And
yes.
yas.
I prefer, thank you for the follow. Thank you. I prefer Alexandra though. But kudos to you for going through the motions, following up with therapy and all the good things with the sessions. I was wondering if it was okay if I could ask. You can ask a question, and if I don't feel like answering it, I will let you know, but go ahead and ask. Go ahead and ask. No, you're good. How would you know? You weren't, unless you went and trolled like you menace to society. Unless you were like looking at my bio in advance, yeah, how would you know? But there is a very big significance to the Ashton Project and you being here. I think I'm missing that piece, Gerbo. So that, because it was really the first time I've heard that being said in that way from a therapist perspective. Yeah, it's like, I think part of it too is like some of the things that helped me realize it was ADHD too is that I did the black coffee test, which is essentially an ADHD brain will process black coffee, no sugar, no fat in it at all. It will process it as similarly to Adderall. And if it works, like if it calms you down rather than like hyping you up, then that's like a decent indicator, like, okay, something's working a little differently, right? Sorry, my brain just like took 20 hours to figure that one out. No, you're so good. Being both ADHD and autistic is a whole trip. I got bullied a lot, singled out a lot for being weird, but I wouldn't change who I am for anything. Even being made fun of as a kid, it's made me who I am, and I love myself now. Yeah, Romeo, and you're such a wonderful, amazing human. It's hard to get to that point, but I feel you. Neurodivergence can affect how a brain compensates for the trauma, and we are at high risk for experiencing it. Exactly. Okay. Some links to things to see if you want to explore it. I am level 1 autistic and qualifies me for SSDI, so it is interesting. Yeah, go ahead and send them. I don't know if that's something I'm ready to explore yet, you know? It's so liberating, really. Schnaps, my bad. You're good. When I say your name, I put special emphasis on the Alexandra. I get it. My full name doesn't fit me and I use a nickname instead. Yeah, it just doesn't feel like me. Like Alex just doesn't feel like me, you know. Starro, I don't have song requests running at the moment, so I will actually refund your channel points for that. How do I activity feed? Let me do that real quick before I forget. Reward request queue. There we go. Oh, Gigi's on the early club, Azamia, from 5 days ago. I didn't say that before. Boop, 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 boop. Let's just do this. That's gonna take forever and a year. All right, let's do that. Reject and send them back. Since I don't have Spotify running, I don't want to. I'm not gonna take your channel points for that, Starro. But thank you. I appreciate you. Like I've definitely thought along that line before, but I'm not a therapist, you know, so I don't really hold that thought process at any level. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely worth talking to somebody professional, right? I'm guessing that I can ask game related is just the ultimate. What the heck is going on? What's one of the biggest questions you have as you play the game? What is the eye? What is the eye is what I want to know. But also I also kind of want to know where the Nomai originally came from, you know? I'm also kind of curious how long ago they got here, right? Long ago enough that the sun has now gone supernova, but wasn't anywhere near to it, right? Okay, now an ad is going to start in a minute. Just a heads up. So, if anyone here has ADHD, we are qualified for SSDI. It's a disability and we can get kickback. Amazing. I know I miss a good bit of gameplay, but this is further proof I'm a fake gamer, not a real gamer, because I could not handle all the thinking of this. Well, it's just a very different type of game, Rebecca, you know? Like, and that's fine, you know? Amazing, Aromia. I love that. This game is absolutely a special experience, and it's not for everyone, but it's got nothing to do with being a real gamer. It's just about pacing. Yeah, it just depends on what you like, right? Right? What is something unique that's been happening to you? The time loops? The time loops? Wait, because... Yeah. Why do I remember all the things after the time loops? And the marshmallows. Is it the marshmallow? It's not the marshmallows, because other people eat marshmallows. I think I have ADHD, but I don't think so. Is it just trauma, my dude? Could it just be trauma? I enjoy watching others play plenty of things that I don't feel like my little brain could manage to be. No, that's fair. I mean, you know, I know plenty of people like Animal Crossing, and I don't think that game's for me, right? Exactly, what's calling this time loop? Why is there a time loop? Okay, is that the significance of this? Oh my god, okay. So, why are you and Gabbro the... Right, Gabbro's aware of it too. Interesting. I forgot Gabbro was aware of it. Interesting. Okay. So, all right. All right. We're here. So what if I do that? You want me to give you the short answer so you can continue playing? Yes, please. I'm at the point where I think I might have either forgotten something or, like, I don't understand what to do with this at all. I've been racking my brain and I don't know at all what to do with this. I had coaching at work years ago, and at the third talk with my coach, they asked if I'm autistic. After that, when the pandemic broke, my brain started looking deeper. Or I started looking deeper. Now I have a list of things my brain does differently. Yeah, it's... For me, finding out and having the label, sent a bunch of my bookmarks to you in a DM, including, thank you. Very familiar with the DSM-5 because I studied psychology in undergrad, but I actually almost thought about buying one at one point just because I thought it would be interesting to have, and then it's like a really expensive book, so I did not. Getting my ADHD diagnosis was honestly, even though like I'm not medicated at this point, And I might not get medicated. I don't know. We'll see. Just knowing that my brain is built differently has helped me have so much more grace for myself, and also not like it has allowed me to understand like, oh, I just need to try things differently, and just set things up differently for it to work better, right? And that alone has been invaluable, because previously it would be just so much time of me beating myself up mentally of like, why can't you just get this thing done? Why is this so hard for you? Why are you crying over sending an email that's taken you 3 hours to do? Because even though the answer is literally right in front of you and the thing you have to say is literally right in front of you, you can't do the dang thing, right? So, do you force eye contact? It's easier. Does force eye contact mean that I make myself look directly in somebody's eyes, and then when they look at me, I look away, so I don't try not to like make them uncomfortable, and then look back? Is that forced eye contact? It's easy, like, yeah. There's also been a lot of like friend related stuff. Like I've always a lot of times struggled with feeling like an outsider. And I'm very good at mirroring. I'm very, very good at mirroring. Specific details aside, the Nomai created the time loop to try and find the eye. Right. You and Gabbro joined the time loop because you were both near functioning Nomai statues. Oh, that's right. The Ash Twin prop. Yes, that's right. The statue that recalls the memories. Okay. After it found the eye. The Ash Twin project is what powers the entire time loop. The probe can and the statues, etc. But what powers the Ash Twin project? The core that I just took is what's powering the Ash Twin project, right? Might be level 1 like me. Yeah. Yeah, but then there's a part of me that's like, I wouldn't be able to like try and flee to New Zealand or Australia because if you have an autism diagnosis, they don't allow you to be a citizen or something like that. I believe I read recently within the past like year. Okay. I really don't want to like, wait, let's see what happens if I come over to this side. Does that do anything? That doesn't appear to do anything over here. Okay. Yep. 100% serious, Romeo. There's still a lot of places that, like, if you have an autistic diagnosis, they basically are like, you can't take care. They go to worst case scenario, right? Which means that you cannot survive without somebody else's help. Which is an unfortunate thing about. Oh, no, come back. Like, we're learning a lot about ADHD and autism, which is amazing. But we're still just so far behind in terms of how people are treated, and of actually understanding how it is, right? Ugh, can I, please? Maybe, can I just do that? Is that gonna work? Frick. No, go, dang it, son of a bee. I'm wasting my time, okay. Am I on the right track? Am I doing the right thing right now? Or am I wasting time? I also often feel as an alien, literally, and do mirror and mask lie, even to the point where I no longer am really sure who I am. 100%. I mean, it is for sure, Aromia. It is, but we're honestly not better here. Look at the dude who's in charge of health for this country who says that we're going to find a cure to autism. Right? I feel that, Zabadian. There was this one day where I had been eating, I had this guacamole dip that I'd gotten from the store, and I'd eaten like half of it at this point. But I woke up one morning and was going to, because I do like some eggs with some guacamole and stuff, and I opened the thing of it, and I just stared at it, and I literally stared at the guacamole for probably like 2 minutes, and I was like, I can't eat that. If I eat that, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I can't do that. And I was like, am I an alien? Am I a sleeper cell alien that just woke up and is like, nope, this planet is incompatible to me. And And I had to literally convince myself, like, nope, you've already eaten half of it. You're just fine. You're absolutely just fine. It's okay. Ugh. It's because of my CPTSD fair. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so I feel like I need to go like on a big old deep dive of the lore of this game. I feel like I've mostly gotten it. But I feel like my son of a bee. Where did that dang ball go? No, stop it. Is the sun going supernova? Did the sun just go supernova? Did I waste my time? I wonder if this would be easier with like keyboard and mouse. I just want all of them lit up. Is that too much to ask? I feel like no. I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, that did not do a thing. Right? Oh my god, what do I do? Oh my god, what do I do? Wait, now do I go here? Now do I... Nope, the sun just went supernova. Son of a bee! I'm gonna have to do it again, aren't I? Can't lose discovery. Understand. Amount of vessel ready to warp. The signal's approximate. The warp core is powered, but this will be a significant jump. After we'll need time to recharge the core. So, I feel like I shouldn't have to do much then. Okay. You are dead. But I'm onto something. I am onto something here, though. Rikuku. How you doing, Val? Okay. That. So I learned I can do the thing. Okay. Okay. So yeah, Gerbo. So the coordinates are already in the thing, but now how do I make it go? How do I make the ship go? Is the question. We get some marshmallows for that. Interesting. The sound is a little delayed. Is that a setting I have to fix? Oh no. I was gonna try and give y'all a not burnt one. Okay, have a non-burnt marshmallow. Okay. Off we go. All right, so we're gonna do that again. I don't know how I did it all in one on my first try. Second try, technically, I guess, since the first try I ran into the sun. But it counts. All right, it counts. So then put that on. Lift off. Okay. What are you? Oh, that's the adder lock. Okay. Okay, let's try that again. Somehow I did the thing. Okay, I guess I can also reread through my ship stuff too. That was a nice landing. Let me just tell you, that was a good landing. Okay, since we got some time. Let me zoom. Zoom. Because I'm a musician who isn't held back by his neurodivergence challenges, I'm considered to be a musical savant. Interesting.
People usually hate on horror films, but the thing is, a great example of the genre and a fantastic film overall. Cheer 100.
The Thing. That took me a second. I'm like, the thing. What do you mean the thing? The thing. What thing? The Thing. Thank you for the mini Sebastian. Ça va bien. Je suis allée à la salle de sport hier ce soir et j'ai dormi plus tôt bien après avoir mal dormi non mal dormi les dormis. No, I wouldn't say the last word. Les deux jours avant. I slept right after not sleeping the last good 2 days. Oh, wait. Des sports here. What is le salle de sport? Hier is yesterday. The salle de sport I would have thought was something about working out. Totally missed everything after sending my last message. My sister FaceTimed me. No, that's so fair. Oh, it's gym. Did it? Oh, okay, that's right. That's right. Okay, you did go to the gym. Well, I hope you got some good rest. Right? You did sleep all right after not sleeping good last night. That's good. That is good. That's important. Warp core is long dead. Activated the 3-sided pillar on the vessel's bridge that appears to be some sort of input device. The Nomai tried to call for help, but the vessel's outgoing message system broke during crash. Vessels can still hear incoming messages from other Nomai vessels. The remaining Nomai clans are regrouping in response to the impending death of the universe. Found a recording of the original signal the Nomai encountered from the Eye of the Universe. The Nomai were worried the signal might disappear, so they warped before they could tell another clan where they were going. There's still a lot of specialists that are learning about ADHD, and ASD. Cases are always different for everyone, but I'm going to avoid going down the rabbit hole. Question from a non-neurodivergent perspective, how do you personally handle situations where you get things wrong or admit wrongdoing, along with interacting with other neurodivergent individuals, and handling situations when mistakes are made / having to admit wrong? I mean, I will be the first person to admit when I do something wrong. Like the other day, we were talking about some issues with Steam on stream not working properly, and someone was saying it was a output issue, and I was like, I could be wrong, I don't think that's right, because this is the issue. And they're like, yeah, that's exactly what it is. And I was like, oh, I am wrong. I try to own up to it, you know, because there's nothing wrong with being wrong. I can get very sensitive, and I get fearful of being wrong about things at times. So there will be a lot of times when I just don't even speak up about a thing because I am afraid of getting something wrong, you know? Like in school, I didn't speak up a lot because I was really scared of having the wrong answer, you know? Hollowed out chamber inside the ashtray, and the energy cables from the surface are plugged into a protective casing. 8 monoliths. 3 are actively receiving data. Ashton Project was designed to use the energy from a supernova triggered by the sun station and send a probe from the orbital probe cannon 22 minutes into the past. Sun station did not work. Although the Ashton Project was theoretically sound, the Nomai were unable to power it. Advanced warp core inside the protective casing at the center of the planet. Removing the core will disable the okay, so but what is the increased negative time interval? 22-minute thing. Warp tower is tuned to a specific astral body. To use a tower, you must be standing on the warp platform during a tower's alignment with its corresponding astral body. Appear to arrive at the station on Brittle Hollow slightly before they departed the White Hole station. Negative time interval between an object arriving and departing was incredibly minuscule. Could even measure such a small degree. Pair with a single user. Storage unit. Each storage unit inside the Ashton Project was equipped with a mask, which could then send those stored memories back to the corresponding user. Statues were designed to only activate once the Ashton Project succeeded, or in the event that it failed. Mine for the protective shell. Protect. Trying to craft a briefly supernova-proof shell. Smallest crack would destroy everything. Warp tower. No effect on the sun. Nomai took a break. The sun has reached the end of its natural life cycle. Also, what happened? Why are we back on our ship? Oh, because I couldn't figure out what to do on the ship, and so now we're back. We died. There we go. Alright, okay. Where is... Oh, it still hasn't... Oh, does it pause time when I'm looking at the thing? That's nice. That's really nice, gotta say. Okay. Okay. Then I don't feel bad about reading through this. Negative time? Negative time. Is that like when you said your keyboard didn't have a Windows key? Gerbo? Greedo? Greedo? Yeah, like that. And also like when I was building the PC and you guys were like the back, I'm like, no, that's not the back. The back is the big side. And then I looked at the thing, I was like, see, wait, this is you to me. This is chat to me saying, see, that is the back. So I do, Grimandus, I do try and own up when I'm wrong. You know, I try not to get too embarrassed. I'm trying to allow myself to just be wrong and learn from it. In school, I wouldn't speak up much because of fear of being wrong or and then being thought of as stupid. You know, dumb blonde jokes were all the rage for a hot minute, and I was very blonde, so, yeah, I don't know. How do you feel that you handle admitting wrongdoing, Romandus? If you need help piecing together this whole story, I definitely had to watch analysis videos after beating it. I'm happy to spell it out for you, but it will still take it still takes some time, totally. You do a great job. Thank you. I try. You mean if you were to ever be wrong? Exactly. But I'm never wrong except for when I am. Yeah, I was like, I feel like I'm gonna need to watch a deep dive, like a YouTube deep dive video of like explaining the whole lore. I was thinking about that. And then that's also what led me to be like, oh, I wonder if I can take that core. I suppose I should let the stuff go, huh? I wonder if I can take the core and take it to the place, you know? Because but now the issue is I don't know what to do once I get to the ship. Once I'm at the vessel, I don't know what to do once I've... Three-sided pillar. Like, I don't know, is there... Real question. So that three-sided pillar where the balls go and it does... Do I have to do patterns with that? Or was I doing it right that it just has to be... All of them have to be turned on and then that bottom section empty? Is that correct? It's very interesting, good to know about all that. Appreciate you sharing your experiences. Sure. Got some thoughts about all that. Experiences really are something we can all have things in common about wrongdoing. I try to admit wrongdoing, and it's difficult since I am neurodivergent myself, but I am not above admitting when I make mistakes or say that might not be courteous and make steps to avoid. Oh, 100%. There is a specific pattern. Okay. Where do I find said pattern? Where have I... is it over on Brittle Hollow? I feel like they had some, like, stuff on the wall. Gabbo's Island. Ocean depths. Probe tracking? Is that it? Is that right there, that probe tracking module? Are those it? Oh, I figured it out! Okay, so can I screenshot? Okay, I'm gonna do it on my Mac. I'm gonna screenshot on my Mac because I don't know how to do it on a Windows computer. Okay, great, amazing, bless. Okay, Cool, 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 cool. It will also display them to you when you're at the pillar. Hi, quaint. Oh, man, you got a Lord of the Rings book? So good, so good. Okay, great, amazing. So now we just gotta wait for the sand to do the thing. I'm just chilling. At the bottom. Oh, at the bottom of the screen? I have missed that. Admitting fault kind of fucks once you get into it. It's painful but rewarding, like working. Yeah, no, 100%. Because I think the hardest part is, especially for a neurodivergent brain, admitting wrongdoing is, I feel like, linked to the fear of being ostracized, right? A lot of the issues that we have with rejection sensitivity dysphoria, or just, you know, being teased and othered as kids, right, is this is still on console ballot. You know, at the end of the day, we just want to be included, and we just want to have friends and have a community. And I think that's where the fear of admitting wrongdoing comes from, because some people also just can't deal with that, right? It is a really hard thing to do. There's a lot of shame, I think, attached to it, to being wrong, which is silly because there's nothing wrong. Like, it is totally okay to get something wrong and learn from it and grow from it. And it says a lot about someone who can admit that they are wrong and take steps to do better, right? Yeah, it's huge. But I agree with what Chesh said, 100%. The more you practice it, the easier it becomes. Yeah, it's still on console bal, because I didn't want to rebuy it on Steam, you know? Yeah, I didn't want to repurchase it on Steam. So I also, and then the DLC went on sale. The DLC went on sale, so I, of course, did that on my console as well. So I have time to figure out how to get Steam to work. And I have time to get a second monitor, you know? Press Pertsk. Where are you, Pertsk? There it is. There's Pertsk. Or print scan on keyboard, usually on top row. I see that. I see it. It's so rainbow. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me... Oh. Oh, and now I can do a cutout. Cool. For a second, I was like, did it just get a really attractive face? Amazing. Thank you, Greedo. Screen capturing on a Windows computer. Press the Windows key, type snippet, wait for the snippet application to open, click new, select. That feels way more complicated. But that's another way to do it. It has to come from a place of security, and you can't always access 100% Chesh. 100%. Hookah. Is the tower open yet? I feel like it's not. I feel like, oh, there she is. Okay, so, whoop. This feels like a safe place for my car. Landing gear damage, dang it. Okay. Come on, car, let me fix your landing gear. Did I fix it? No, something else is still scriggledy sounding. Oh no, it's fine. Okay. Over to the tower. Whee! Freaking prickly boys. I want this side, I believe. Windows key plus print screen. And if you're on Steam after, oh, okay. To know if you could print screen with Steam. Oh. A lot of our emotional responses and the ability to process them as neurodivergent individuals are linked to an unusual functioning of the limbic system, which is the area of the brain responsible for emotional regulation and processing abilities. Oh, I didn't know that. I mean, I did know about what the limbic system is. I had to study the brain as part of a psych undergrad degree. That was a tough class. I agree with all that 100%. Got some thoughts about that. Loving your take on sharing it. Thank you. Thank you for the question. There are other ways as above, but whichever is easiest for you. I mean, the print screen worked really well. Sand. Shoot, I waited too long. No! No, it means I'm gonna have even less time. Son of a bee. Dang it. We're still gonna try. We're here. We're still gonna try. That's the way I do it almost always, but I'm used to using the keyboard a lot because of my dyspraxia motor control challenges. That makes sense. That makes sense. Makes Colo prickly boy sounds. what was it? What's so funny? It's so funny watching her like intro stuff and then playing this game and be like, "Oh, I know what that is now. I know what that is now." It's so exciting. I understood that reference. All right, sand is coming back. Neurodivergent conditions often affect limbic system functionality. That's fascinating. I'm gonna read up on that. I think it comes down to how you want to define your self-image. Do you want to be someone that doesn't make mistakes or someone that learns from them? Totally. Well, I feel like it's also, are you more drawn to an authoritative sort of appearance, right? Because in my mind, someone who can learn from their mistakes and is more adaptable in that way is much more desirable and much more appealing in a person than someone who is never wrong, right? That's just not possible. With the side note that the former doesn't exist, right? Right, because it's truly impossible to never be wrong. I have been alive for over 800 years and even I still get it wrong, right? Nerdy, how you doing, lady? How's it going? It's nice to see you. I see you out here crushing it. Crushing it.
Hi, Barbie.
Hi, Barbie. Okay, all right. So let it go a bit. I feel like I'm not gonna have enough time now. I feel like I'm not gonna have quite enough time. Okay. We're crushing it. We're all crushing it. So true. Y'all go give Nerdy Gamer Girly a follow. She does some cozy games. You play Palia, right? Occasionally, you've occasionally done Marvel Rivals, right? Right? Or do we need to play some Marvel Rivals? Okay, back to this thing. Palia, DDL. What's DDLB? Disney Dreamlight Valley. Got it. Crushed it. Nailed it. First try. Marvel Rivals. So good. So good. How are you liking the Palia update? I still have not played it. But I feel like there was an update not that, like a couple weeks ago? Okay. So then come back down here. Whoop. And now I'm upside down. Really uncomfortable with this. Oop, gravity. Thank you. All right, great. Now back to the thing. Okay. I guess I could just like try and go there. Whoop. I don't know. Well, that didn't work. Oh, that's rotating. Oh, that's awkward. Am I rotating or is it rotating? Oh no. Oh no, I'm wasting so much time. There's the gravity. Dang. Is she a black hole? Because she's straight up crushing it. Truly. So I think it's time to give up on honor mode runs. Maybe Red Dead Redemption 2 is calling it. I mean, it's always good to take a break, right? Like, you gotta... Okay, alright. To my car. To the car. To the car. Oh god, I don't know if I'm gonna have enough time to do the thing, and that looks like it's gonna solve the mission. Okay, I made it though. I made it though. Okay, great. Alright. Dark Bramble. I gotta remember that that sound does not always mean the sun's about to go supernova. It's also because I have the warp core in my hand. Oh, okay. Oh, that's such a, oh, that's, I truly don't know how anybody does that, Greedo. Still typing up a lore explanation. Amazing. Amazing. I mean, is that something we could watch on YouTube? Could potentially, like, watch it on YouTube before getting into the, or should I just go straight into the DLC once I figure this whole situation out? Keep in mind, I'm condensing this info as much as, oh man. Yeah, because we only have certain character limits, right? You figured out something for your work? That's so exciting! Would you like to share what you figured out? Or is it just like, would you just like us to celebrate the fact that you figured it out? Alright, okay, Garbanzo Bean. Garbanzo Bean, don't you dare. Am I not tracking? Oh no, because I... Go here. I'm gonna have such little time to get there. Okay. So, where's the red? Where's the red? Oh, right there. Okay, that means Garbanzo Bean is also right there. Garbanzo Bee, or old Gabby B, as we call him. Figured out how I can check for duplicate entries with a very complex rule set. Yes! Coding! Coding! That's so exciting. Got a lurk. Oh my gosh. I missed a bunch of yours. A++, I'm obsessed. Amazing. I still need to check out Palia. Sorry, I mean gay up, crushing it. It is Pride Month. It is Pride Month. Happy Pride Month. Happy Pride Month. When you're ready, let me know on help. Amazing. Thank you. This game is intense. This game is intense. Honor mode is when you have permadeath. Exactly, Chesh. Exactly. Okay, where's Garbanzo Bean? There he is. There he is. I see you, Garbanzo Bean. And we're going. We're going. We're going. We're going. Okay. Don't make a sound. Don't make a sound. Don't make a sound. These guys are blind. I feel like I'm gonna touch its little dangly thing. Doesn't like that. I don't like that. Did it just wake up because I touched its light bulb? Am I about to get eaten? No. It's up to you. We'll see how this one goes. Oh god, why are they so loud and creepy? I wish I could just Why can't I retrofit this with like nitrous? And just speed on through. Why can't I do the thing? Think. I've done this VR farm. And you dance at the club. You got this, Arumia. So good. So good. Maybe Garbanzo is the real hero of the story, and we're just the villain. I mean, it's true. It's true. I originally had this message say Happy Pride Month gays, and then I was like, is that exclusionary to everyone else that is encompassed by the LGBTQ? Okay, alright. Okay. Vessel is that way. Please don't get eaten. They can hear you from here. They sure can. Straight people aren't allowed to be happy during Pride Month. Exactly. It is our month, okay? We get 1 month out of the year. God, I just don't want to get eaten. Where's the nearest? Oh god, he's right there. Okay, alright. We gotta get more in these weeds. You touch that little dangly thing that swings in front of its throat. Oh, bless. That was A+. A++++. I almost feel like giving you a VIP for that one. Okay, I think I'm now protected by this stuff, so I'm just gonna try and go for it. Go for it. Speedy McSpeederson. No, 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 no. Oh, good. Come on, come on. Do the thing, 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 do the thing. Ooh. Make it. Did I make it? Is this a don't go towards the light situation, or is this a I went towards the correct light situation? Oh no. Oh no. It was a bad. It was a bad. Oh no. Okay. Oh no, where do I go? Where am I going? Where the frick am I? Where am I? I'm about to get eaten. I'm about to get eaten. Where is it? Where am I? What's happening? Oh. Right there, right there. I found it. I found it. I have wasted so much time in this run. I'm still shocked I haven't been eaten yet, though. Nope, I feel like another one's coming. I feel like another one's coming. Please, just let me in. Let me in, boss. Let me in. It's scary out here. Let me inside, guys. It's scary. It's real scary out here. Oh, no. No, 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 no. I made it. We're somehow in a piece. Somehow. I don't understand how. Everything is broken on this ship right now. But we made it. What a wild ride. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Just get out of the ship, refuel, and go. All right, let's go. Let's go, girls. Going out tonight, feeling alright. Just trying to find the eye of the universe. I've got 4 eyes and no gravity. Gonna spin in circles in a really confusing way. The best thing about being an explorer is crying because I've died again. I lost it there. Kind of lost it there. Okay. All right. Put you here. Okay. Great. Perfect. Amazing. Where's the ball? Grab the ball. Fast. Lightning McQueen. We're fast. I want to go fast. Ricky Bobby. You're not first, you're last. Okay. Okay. So, the first one is like... Oh my god, you literally, it's right there. It's right there. Has it been... Are you kidding me? Has it been there the whole time? Has it been there the whole time? Flawless. Thank you, Leg Zone. It's so broke, but she ain't losing. Only once you discover the coordinates. Oh my god. Wow. Okay. All right. So it goes there. And no, not that one. Not that one. So we go there, and then there. Don't touch anything else. Okay, and then this one. Please don't explode, son. Please don't explode. Be a homie. Be a friend. Help a sister out. This is very difficult. Okay. And then... Oh my god. Okay. 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 And then this one kind of looks like an N. So we're going doot, doot, doot. And then across to here. And then a doot, doot, doot. Nope. Nope. Do the thing. Is that it? Is that it? Is that it? We in high stress, truly. What do I do now? What do I do now? I don't have very much time. What do I do? It doesn't feel like it. There's an orb in the... Okay, so I do the orb in the tube. Okay, in the past, the orb in the tube... Do I have infinite time? Okay, before I get distracted, do I have infinite time right now? Or is the sun gonna explode on me any moment? Okay. Yes, okay. Great. Okay, so I have infinite time. Yeah, is the sound delayed for y'all? It feels delayed for me a little bit. It's clear the universe is dying. Okay, so I've read all of this. This message isn't new. So that's part of the significant. I was saying, okay. So those are all... What if by pulling the core out of the Astron project to power the vessel, you turned off... Right, exactly. I know I turned off the time loop, but that also means that I will just die. I don't think... Do I want to... I don't want to do that because I don't want to go back. Oh no, this is what I want to move. What if I move you over here? Because nothing has happened with this yet. Oh. Oh? Oh? What are you... When it... Where am I? What the heck? What is that? What is that? I feel like I should take a picture of that thing because I feel like if I don't, it's gonna disappear. What is... That's my sun. That's my star. That's my... Am I back on the... Am I... Why are you beeping at me? That's the vessel that I was just in? Oh my god, there's so much gravity on this planet. What is that? Is that the quantum moon? This is not the No My Homeland, is it? This can't be the quantum moon. I don't know, I feel like I just gotta keep walking towards this terrifying purple wall of something. Oh, this is spoopy. This is spoopy. Nobody told me I was gonna get jump scares in this game. The eye, is it? Am I on the eye? Oh, I've missed a lot. Hi, Jeffrey. What coordinates did you enter to get here? I thought it was where the things that were... That's a hole. Whee! I guess I'm going down here. I guess I'm not going down here. Guess this is not the place to go to. Am I at the eye? But I can't go up there, right? Where did my scout go? I lost scout! Because Alexandra, just so you know, there are jump scares in this game, thank you. Thank you. The lying L, the bipod, and the N. Yes, that. The lying L, He's just taking a nap. The bipod. And then, the N. Okay. What do? What do? Guess we'll wander off this way now. It's so dark here, I don't like it. I don't like it. Have they heard of electricity? Can I introduce them to electricity? Am I about to colonize? Oh no. Oh no, girl, don't lean into your colonizer history. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh. You're home! Wait, how did it go? You did a showing at a club or something this, over the weekend, right? Jester, how'd it go? What do you mean? There's like lightning all around. That's electric. That's electric. Am I stuck? Am I now stuck in a hole? I don't like that. I don't like that. Next thing you know, there's a Starbucks and a McDonald's, exactly. It's a slippery slope from electricity to capitalism. Ooh, rude. How dare you? I was walking there. What was that sound? What would a quantum Big Mac even be? Either it would just randomly pop out of your hands every time you looked away. Oh god, tree. Oh god. I don't like it here, guys. I don't like it here. I don't like it here. I wanna go home. This is a bad idea. 0 out of 10 on TripAdvisor. I guess let's go this way. Is unable to pinpoint location. Amazing. Ooh, big Florida storm happening. Truly. Wait, for you? Or I thought you were equating the one into the game. If you give it a 0, it's gonna tank the torch. Oh, dang. Stay safe, Gerbo. That was his friend trying to offer you mallows. Listen. I'd love for that to be the case. Am I supposed to find something here? What do I do? And now I can't even get back to where my ship was. I don't like the gravity on this planet. Can I go this way? Can I walk up here? No, that's too steep. Gravity is far too heavy. Okay, cool. There's a lot to take in the gravity of the situation. I really don't like thinking about gravity. It brings me down. Do you remember how the quantum moon was a reflection? Yeah. Yes. Because these are definitely, this is the rocks where the quantum moon came from, right? Fascinating. Okay, there's my ship again. How do I get back to my ship? Can I not? Can I not get back to my ship? And where was the something interesting on the quantum moon when it was a reflection of the eye? Wasn't it on the South Pole? Like, once I actually got there, wasn't it on the South Pole? You powered on my ship one time and now it's my ship. Listen, they aren't using it, unfortunately. I'm so sad to report that they have all died. Many, many, many years ago. Many moons ago. And I commandeered the ship, alright? I'm a pirate, leave me alone. Okay, so... Oh, it's not even gonna give me the option to meditate. So you're saying I have to go back to the South Pole. It's not theft, if it's grave robbery. Listen, they're not using it. Historic fact, everything was great until gravity was invented. Then things went downhill after. Dang. That dang gravity. There are many days of dipsies. Exactly, just dipsies. Dipsies. Dips. Okay, let me see. Where are we at? Okay, and Ad is starting in 6 minutes. So that's great, because I have to use the restroom. We telling puns now? Always. There's always some puns in chat. Okay, real question. Is my thing not pinned anywhere? It's not. Real question. Am I going to the South Pole? Because I was just there and nothing was happening. So am I going back to the South Pole? There we go. Oops. Wrong one. There we go. There we go. Okay. Thank you for the mod love. South Pole could use further expo. Okay. All right. Back to the south we go. Oh gosh, I don't have a lot of... Well, I'll run into trees eventually. We'll run into trees eventually. Am I just walking in circles right now? I sure was. I sure was just walking in circles. Went to the doctor, and after explaining my symptoms, they said I have Tom Jones's disease. Never heard of it, so I asked if it was rare. They said it's not it's not unusual to have Tom Jones disease. It's not unusual to have gravity get you down. Amazing. Amazing. Alright, to the south we go. That joke is extremely generational, and I love someone who understands it and to who doesn't. So fair. It's such an iconic song, though. But it also could be one of those things where it's like, people might know the song, just not who sang it, right? Alright, I could use some quantum trees to show up and give me some more oxygen. That would be nice. There we go. Thank you, trees. Whoa! Please don't land on me, trees. Learn from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Such a good show. Such a good show. Alright, so I am back here. But how and what do? How do? What do? No sounds, okay. How do? Learn from Mars Attacks. God, I haven't thought about that game or that movie in forever. Is it that song's in that movie? Okay. So here. We out here. Exactly. That movie, low-key, I had nightmares about that movie after I watched it for friggin' weeks. Okay, so when I climbed into this bowl thing, Was that the right path? Is that the right direction? Real question? Not seeing anything around here. And I've officially walked in a full circle. Freaks out and kills random burb. Lionel, what's up? Welcome in. How you doing? So I can't climb those. I don't have... Gravity's too heavy. Gravity's too heavy for that. Can't... Very good. Hope your day's going well. It's going pretty well. We've made some solid discoveries in game today, which is exciting. Dormammu, I've come to bargain. So I go in here. And then do I just wait? Oh. What do I do? Can I walk up this side here? Thank you for thanking the mods, Tanaka. Oh no. Oh no. Am I in the retina? No, no. What? What the? What the? Hold on, I have to snooze this ad break. Hold on, hold on. Where? What? Can I talk to you? Read everything, okay? I did at the beginning. Of all the life forms who will perish in the oncoming death of the universe, we will miss the anglerfish to leave. Real. Real. At the end of its lifespan, our sun collapsed under its own gravity and then exploded in a violent supernova. The radio tower on Timber Hearth was built to receive transmissions from our deep space satellite and house some of the last ever photos taken of the entire solar system. Hornfels noticed a curious anomaly in one of the photos, but it ultimately went unexplained. Is that the anomaly? No, that's my flashlight. Did I miss something to read over here? The Nomai who came to our solar system were following a signal from the eye of the universe. They perished when the interloper arrived, bringing with it the deadly substance we called ghost matter that flooded... Oh! That's what it was! That's where the... Oh! That flooded the entire solar system almost instantly and without warning. Ghost... That's what ghost... Okay. Friggin' ghost matter. Alright. That's what I was missing previously. Wait, let's go back to the other room, yeah? This is spooky. This is spooky-ooky. The Nomai never got to see it for themselves, but thanks to their efforts and technology, a Hearthian was able to reach the eye of the universe. That's me! That's me! Wait. Outer Wilds Ventures was founded by Feldspar, Gossin, Slate, and Hornfels to explore a solar system at the end of the universe. Okay. Oh, wait, but no. All my friends are dead. But all my friends are dead? I don't want to go that way. Go upstairs. Those are all names of rocks. I only know Feldspar as a rock. But that's cool. That is a cool detail. Oh. 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 We are stars. We are stardust. Am I? Can I go back? Oh no. What happens if I go this way? Oh! 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 Trees! What? Huh? Oh, this is trippy. Wait, where'd you go? Am I chasing this thing around? Is that what I'm doing right now? No, 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 no. No, those are all stars. Whee! Wow, this game would freak me out when it's playing on the Hi Troubadour, how you doing? How little sense it truly, like, I was literally thinking it's a good thing I'm sober playing this. Otherwise, I think it would really mess with my head. Okay, an ad is gonna run in about a minute, and I have to run and use the restroom. No, it's so dark now. Anyway, so I'm gonna pause when the ad break starts, and then we'll come back to this. Is this what I'm meant to be doing? Oh, I only have... Okay. Follow the signal, huh? Wait, wait, wait. Come back. Is my flashlight dying? I'm sorry, did I just see myself? Oh no. Oh no. I'm assuming there is some point to all of this, yes? I do good, sort of been half lurking around different streams, trial and erroring, some mods, tough when stuff isn't working. Oh, totally. I also feel you on the doing a lurk around. Well, I appreciate you coming in here and hanging out. There's the ad break.
I got caught cheating on my physics exam. Furious, my professor said to me, "I hope you understand the gravity of the situation. But if I had known that, I wouldn't be in this situation in the first place." Cheer 100.
Too true, Zabadian, too true. All right, ad break's running. I'm gonna run and use the restroom real quick, and then I might need some guidance on what do. All right, BRB, y'all. Welcome back. I have my star for the Josh's Resta. Thank you, Josh. Thank you for the 11 months subscription. I appreciate you. Okay. So I just wander around, right? I just gotta wander around this part. Is this correct? Have I missed something? Rikuku, welcome back. Thank you. Resume. dark. I don't like when it gets so dark. Oh, 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 light a campfire. Roast marshmallow. Wow. All right, I'll do a nice one for you. I'll do a non-burnt one for y'all. Nom, nom, nom. All right. Okay, marshmallows. That's nice. That's nice. I like that. Oh, now I have a chair. Can I sit? It's not gonna let me sit. That's... Oh! Can I... Esker, do you hear music? No, my dude, I don't. No, my dude, I don't. There it is. Are my friends alive? Are my friends alive? Whoop! How do I get in? How do I get in here? Hello? Let me in! Let me in! What are you doing? Let me in here! Hi, let me in! Wait, wait, wait. That doesn't look alive. He doesn't look that's just... Is that a ghost? Is it a ghost? Is it a ghost? I mean, I'm with you, Gerbo. I'm all about the burnt marshmallows myself. But there are some in chat who are not. Okay, so I can't get in there, and there's nobody in there anyways. So... Or can I get in there? It feels... Thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Oh, I can get in here. I can get in here. Quantum is quantuming, isn't it? Whee! No, no, too far, too far, too far, too... Where? Oh, no. Am I just floating in space now? I don't... Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. Okay. You're so far away now. Okay. But maybe when I go back this time, I'll actually be able to get in and there will be somebody in there. This is spoopy. Nar? Arnar? Arnar Clear? Okay, I'm not looking. I'm not looking. Wow, it is slowly degrading. Okay, okay. Not looking. I'm not looking. That's sad. Is that a tree? Or is that something spooky? Okay, it's just a bush. Not me thinking I'm getting haunted by a bush. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Spoopy. Listen. But there's another chair here now. Hi, friend. Hi, friend. It's not quite time yet. Pretty sure we'll need the others for this next part. We'll need, you know, everyone. No rush. Take your time. It might not even exist here. What do you mean? What do you mean? All right, now what aren't you forgetting someone? So I have to collect my friends? Okay. Haunted by a Bush sounds like the autobiography of someone who would write circa Real. Oh god. What are you? What is this? What is this? But it's not letting me interact with it, so I guess I just keep going this way. This freaking me out, though. I'm being nope, nope, nope. Back that way. Back that way. Where are all my friends, though? Oh, it's a summoning circle. The eye? Are you pointing at the eye? They must be. They must be. We'll need everyone reminds me of Leon. Truly. Summoning circle? Ooh, we can get a picture of a ghost. I don't have my ooh. Eat mozzarella sticks is what he's saying right now, okay? Alright. Okay, so let's look away. Y'all, what are you doing? You're not you're not monkeys in a barrel. What are you doing? Okay, they're... Is this really gonna work, y'all? I have some questions and some concerns that see. Oh! Real question, do I want to get in the ship right now? I feel like I don't, right? I feel like I want to find my friends before getting in the ship, right? Right? Cause that... I don't know, do you? Yeah, I feel like I want to... No mice on a stump. I feel like I want to find my friends first. I feel like I should not abandon this for... I can go in. It's not gonna destroy... I'm gonna be able to get back out and look for my friends, right? You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Okay. Thank you, Tito. Thank you, Gerbo. I should not control this, right? I should not do that. Okay, I don't want to do that. I can't. Okay, well, okay. Cool. Where are we going? Wait, is this their journey to my solar system? Bruh. Woo! Gather. Gather? No, come. Did I gather it? Is there someone over there now? Is it Solanum? Hypothesis, everyone must be here before we can begin. Once they arrive, I believe we'll be ready for the next step. I'm glad you remembered me. So happy. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm so happy Solanum is not stuck on the quantum moon forever. Oh. No! Stop it! I have to let myself get eaten, don't I? I thought I finally escaped them. That's rude as hell. Fish hype. Oh. Real. Oh. Jellyfishies? Okay. Cool. Where's the next one? That way. We'll miss the anglerfish the least. Depends on you who ask. Some people love that anglerfish. Like Tito. Garbanzo was a homie. Garbanzo was. The quiet shade. Cute. Unsurprising to literally anyone. That reminded me of a Taylor Swift song. Okay. Alright, so I did this last time, and that was... I can't interact with this. I cannot interact with this. So I think I just gotta keep moving forward. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where did you go, Joe DiMaggio? Oop. This one's tricky, okay? That's not who we're looking for right now. We're looking for you, my dude. So this guy's tricky. Okay, where was he? Where was, drum circle was Brittle Hollow? Am I remembering that correctly? Mahoy mahoy, everyone. Good night, Zabadian. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you. Ember Twin, thank you. So, I might need some help with this one. This one I might need a bit of help with. We'll see. No, because now I'm back. You just pooped me out back there, didn't you? Sounds kind of dumb. Thank you for the biddies. Thank you for hanging out, Zabadian. Have a good night. Get some rest. Be back same time tomorrow. Like, I feel like I should be able to do something with this. I'm like annoyed at being here. Do you want a tip? Let me try one more time and then yes. I like how I got confident and thought we would get to the DLC today. That's cute. But that means we'll start the DLC tomorrow. Oh, I feel like I'm stuck on a tree. Okay, yeah, I need some help. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, a zoom button! I forget about that. Hi, dude. I didn't get to read all the stuff in the museum, though. Listen. I didn't do it intentionally. Oh. I didn't know I could do that. Okay, one more. It's not really a tool you rely on through. No, it's not. It's very much not. Like, I think that's the most I've actually used it this entire time. Across old bark. In the ancient glade. It's always dark. Wasn't that the... There it is. There it is. Did I get it? Did I get it? I love a hammock. Did I get it? Oh no, where am I now? Woo! So far away. I zoomed in on everything. I don't know about you, but I relied on it heavily throughout the game. I honestly, like, I kind of forgot how to even use it. Really real. I'm talking specifically about the zoom. Oh, you zoomed in on everything. That's cool. Okay. I want to talk to Solanum first. I think we have everyone. We're so cute. Conscious observer has entered the eye. I wonder what happens now. Is it time to find out? No, not yet. I want to talk to people. Alright. Yeah, bro. What do you say, time buddy? Ready to start the music? Not yet. I'm assuming all of these mean the same thing, right? What do you say then? Should I get out the old harmonica? Oh, they're all going to basically say stuff related to music, aren't they? Yeah. You'll get to play soon. Shall I begin? Not yet. Real question, does it matter who starts first? I don't care. I'm letting Solanum go. Yes. This song is new to me, but I am honored to be part of it. Look at how it changes. Aww. He's just whistling. Do I go into it? Do I? No! 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 Bring my friends! Oh, but my friends. Was that what I was supposed to do? Whoa. And that was the end? The end? GG's. Oh, there's a... Okay. I did it! Wow. I feel like I didn't read all of the things in the fake museum, which is kind of a bummer, but... Wow. I can't skip to get to the end credit scene, right? We just have to sit through the credits. Gus. Love that cup. Thank you. It was the Pride one from last year from that company which shall not be named. Starbucks. I don't think there's... Okay. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. We must honor the credits. We do honor the credits. They made a beautiful game. They did a beautiful game. And they deserve to be honored. Wow. Holy moly. I don't know what I learned. I don't know what I learned from any of that. Holy moly. Wow. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go for it. Let's go for it while we wait for this to do its thing. I just have to send in trucks. Okay. We're ready for the lore. We're ready for the lore. Put on my audiobook reading voice. Maybe I should just join Discord and DM it to you. You can post it in here. That's okay if it has to go in chunks. I mean, if you want to join the Discord, you can. And you could post it in there if you wanted to, but this works too. Oh, no, no, don't move the thing. Don't move the thing. Let's lock that place. 1. An individual clan of Nomai were vibing in space when they when they very abruptly received a rogue signal. The captain of the ship, Eskel, wanted to follow it immediately because it may just as soon have disappeared. So they followed the signal, which teleported them directly into a vine of dark bramble, destroying the ship. 3 escape pods were launched. 1 got stuck in the bramble, the others landed on Ember Twin and Brittle Hollow. The timeline is a little ambiguous here, but some of the Nomai detected a strange moon that popped in and vanished seemingly randomly. After tracking and studying the moon, they came to the realization that the moon must share similarities with the Eye of the Universe, which was the original signal that brought them here. Okay, so far I feel like I'm on the same page. Simultaneously, the Nomai on Brittle Hollow kept falling into the black hole at the core, which trying to construct things. The Nomai on Brittle Hollow kept falling into the black hole at the core, which trying to construct things. They got tired of constantly flying out to the white hole to pick up their clumsy friends. So they built the White Hole Station. One of the Nomai detected a strange anomaly when returning from the White Hole Station, which was that they had arrived at their destination slightly before they even left. Whoa, that'd be so trippy. Thank you, Val. Thank you. Thinking this was just a computational error, they had set up an experiment on Ember Twin to try and reproduce the readings out of a larger scale, and were able to confirm that the thing sent into a black hole came out of the companion white hole slightly before they even went in. So they're in 2 places at once, basically. Then they remembered the Eye of the Universe and realized that they can use this negative time interval to help them find the source of the signal by sending a probe back in time in random directions to look for signals matching the quantum moons. Oh, interesting. Okay. In order to generate enough energy to run the thing, they needed to artificially create a supernova, which wouldn't be too much of an issue since they were dealing with time travel. They can blow up the sun, send the probe, and basically go back in time before the sun exploded. But I didn't get to do that. Realizing that this would be problematic for several reasons, they created a failsafe that let a Nomai consciously enter the time loop in the event of critical success, the probe actually finds the eye, or critical failure, so they can turn off the whole system. Thank you for playing Outer Wilds. Thanks for making Outer Wilds. The problem came when they attempted to create the supernova that initially triggers the time loop. Oh, 14.3 billion years later. Hold on. Well, I'll come back to this. He's so pretty. Wait, I want to go to there. That's a pretty planet and pretty universe. I want to go there. Wait, is that the eye? They have marshmallows. They look like bugs. Oop! What does it mean? What does it mean? Scout! The problem came when they attempted... The problem came when they attempted to create the supernova that initially triggers a time loop. It straight up didn't work. They were never going to be able to create the supernova. They instead drew their attention to a newly arrived comet, the Interloper, which promptly exploded, instantly spreading ghost matter throughout the entire solar system, killing all of the Nomai instantly. The entire Ash Twin project, the system running the time loop, probe cannon, etc., lay dormant for hundreds of thousands of years until the sun naturally went supernova, which kicked off the time loop. After firing the probe for the equivalent of 300-ish years, it finally found the eye, and on the very next loop, the Nomai statues activated, bringing you and Gabbro into the loop. After learning all this information, you've entered the Ash Twin Project's control center and effectively removed its power source to bring the vessel, so you can power it on and enter the discovered coordinates that the probe found. But what happens if you pull the power source for the Ash Twin Project? Then the loop ends. Wow. Wow. So to get to Echoes of the Eye, I just load previous save, right? What you doing, Tail? What you doing, little boy? He's so sleepy. Yep. Okay, cool. That's the cliff note. No, I believe it. I absolutely believe it. Cool. Fascinating. I have like an hour. We're gonna start it today. We're gonna start it today. Cat! This is Dior. He's the love of my life. I love him so much. Did we snuggle all last night? We sure did. We sure did. Because anytime I moved, I could feel ya. Sorry. You had a little something there. Alright, happy boy. I need to run, but I'm glad I was able to catch all this. Thank you for writing all that out, Gerbo. I appreciate you. And thanks for your help and thanks for being here. I appreciate you. Stay safe in the storm. Stay safe.